Alright, let's see if I got it started this time properly. Yep, it started. Hell yeah. Good. I don't like that picture of myself. I'm gonna change it real quick. So I took a few selfies today to pick through. I think this one's better. They're all not that good, but it's all good. Alright. So I'm gonna make sure I didn't like. Okay, I might have to restart the site really quickly. Just because sound isn't coming through on my headset. Want to make sure that sound is up on. Yeah, the sound is up. Okay, yeah, no sound is coming through, so let me quickly exit full screen and restart that site. I really need to cut my hair again. Okay, now it's working. That's good. I was worried that it wasn't gonna work, but it is working. All together. All good. Listen. Uh, so let's see what happens with that whole Benny situation. Benny and Jerry, I wonder. And I wonder if anything would ever be this good forever. Anything would ever be this good again. Good. I got it saved before, like, even though the internet crashed. That was something I was worried about. I don't quite have a high enough lockpicking skill yet. Comic. Oh. Right. Damn, that stealth boy is lasting a while. Lots of sunset. my weapon now. Right, that's the button. You press the go back into first person.
Evening.
Double check that the quest I have going. Yeah. Okay, I should keep searching as sweet then. Maybe there's something I didn't see. Ring a ding ding.
The broads are better looking.
Okay, I thought the elevator wasn't back here, but that's kind of where the questing was pointing, so I thought, oh, maybe I was wrong, but no, it's just questing even more. I just came out of it. Must be around this corner. There we go, that's where it is. Alright, sorry about that. There's a note here, maybe. Oh, it's just a pre-war book. What's this door go to? I didn't notice this door. Empty Nuka bottles and empty cups. I'll take all his potato chips, I guess. I probably should turn that off so it doesn't, like, make the stream get quit. I already checked both the fridges. I already looked through all that. There, like a secret button. Ah, ew, no. Oh well. It wasn't that. That's a bit suspicious that there's no response coming from the security. Wouldn't be surprised if the owners of the hotel set me up and were in cahoots with him. Or whatever. Meeting. That's probably, yeah, charisma one. I assume they want me to open that safe, but I literally can't, so it's like I have to level up my lockpicking to 50 if I want to continue this quest. So time for looking at a different quest. Maybe there's more to search if I click that. Because I've noticed sometimes if I like, alright, let's check behind all the doors too. There's scratches on that table. Don't know if that's intentional or if that's just how tables like this are gonna look no matter what. Damn, I maybe should have killed him first sight, but it's my first playthrough, so part of the joy is not having foresight. Wait, maybe Benny Sweet is a different sweet is what it's trying to tell me. 'Cause, yeah, I remember the keys having different, um...
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? Enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Can't ask her about Benny, apparently.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hey, there's the high roller. Hey, there's the... Hello, baby. Welcome to the Tops. What can I do for you? Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint. Yeah, well, that's the way it used to be. Now that Benny's gone, it's just me in charge. Don't be a stranger, doll. High roller. Enjoying your stay? Have a good time, baby. Hey, there's the high roller.
I know that's that place, yeah. So it's like floor. Maybe the 13th floor is what I want. All levers once. Yeah, this is gonna be Benny's. Better get my weapon equipped while I'm in here. Oh, detected. What? Apparently he is a fan of lukewarm sunset
Hey! Hi
sapphire.
there! Good
Should
to
read the
meet you.
whole word before I
What can
say
I
it.
do for you today? Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Ah, well, thank you, robot.
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there! See you around!
Ooh, okay. Get lock picking up to 50. Oh yeah, this is the back rooms. Joking. I gotta get a key. Might have to go back to that apartment though. Yep.
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else? This is Benny's workshop. When the Tufts got
Shift
renovated,
versus
he
right.
had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining. Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Don't stay away too long.
Alright. Well, I guess we gotta move on now. Let's see if we can find that key. There's a bobby pin. My mom's asking for a drink. I hope my brother listens and is. I wish he was as fucking paranoid about being yelled at as I am. 'Cause I always have to do things because I listen for people yelling to me, and he just never does, and he just gets away with being fucking brain dead all day. It's so annoying. I never get to be the one that isn't always listening out for that shit. Yeah, no, he's being useless and he's mad at somebody's fucking tech in the kitchen or whatever. I hate him. Alright, be right back. He has like 3 YouTube videos playing in the same room right now. Fucking, he's just not careful at all about how he moves around about the world. It's so. He should take fucking Adderall so he can be like me. Alright. So where the hell is Benny's key? That's the question of the elevator key. Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess I can maybe use that in front of the thing. I better be sneaking when I leave because it's an illegal door or whatever. The fucking audacity! I told you I was streaming! For fuck's sakes! I'm hearing you, you mother. You ruined the whole stream when you called! Just realized it appeared on my whole iPad and I can't seem to turn off that setting right now. Whatever, ask what it is. Respond to reason right now. Okay. Alright, I'm back. I have to restart the site so that sound works. I tried to explain to her that just calling and not texting will do that, but whatever. Let's see if she next time. It just kind of jump scared me too when I was focused on the game and then like God, fuck. Alright. Anyway. No, stop leaving the fucking stream. It's not getting boring. People are just being dumb. If you're leaving my stream because of my fucking mom, fuck you. Die. Joking, sorry, I'm just cranky. My Percocet. Take the edge off. No! My cats are getting out now. Cosmo, no! And Tundra's being bad. I never catch a fucking break. Alright. Taking a Percocet so I can just be pleasant as a human being. It's just annoying because I've been looking forward to this all day and then boom, everyone tries to sabotage it anyway, even though I've been talking about it all day. Okay, I'm busy for this first half of the day, and then I'm doing this the next half, and then nobody fucking has any respect sometimes. Alright. This means I'm just gonna stay up till 4 a.m. so that everyone's asleep. And I get time without anyone being like that. Hey, what's up, Crusher? I just went to Benny's apartment and looks like I'm gonna have to level up my lockpicking skills to get into that safe because I can't get to that secret elevator that he has yet. And I assume it's gonna be in that safe. Don't tell me yet. If I get really, really stuck, tell me. I'm gonna take. I just got jump scared by a bunch of stuff and realized I'm gonna take the edge off of a few rounds of blackjack until I won a few times. Blackjack or slots. One of the two. Have to go upstairs to buy it. How is your evening going, though? Ooh, let's do 100. Alright. I'm liking this song. Hopefully, the background ambience won't cause it to make the stream get banned. It shouldn't, but sometimes that is. No prob. My cat went to the vet today and she's okay. She's just very gassy and bloated, so we have her on a special diet for the next week. I might have to do a GoFundMe in case she doesn't start feeling better within the next 2 days on this special diet, because that means something worse might be happening. But let's just hope it's just that, because it probably is, but we gotta be sure of it, you know. You're playing BO3. What's BO? Sorry. I might know what it is even, just not remember. Let's bet maximum. No, let's not. Let's do start with 10. Try to get 100 earnings and then. Right, I'm gonna save every time I win any, just 'cause that's how I got 2,000 is when I just started saving every time I won any. Is it body odor 3? Sorry, I'm immature. Oh no, I didn't mean to only bet one. Oh well. Let's do slots. I think that's kind of quicker. Why are almost all the slot machines non-functional in this? Is it just because it's apocalyptic world or what? No, right. Load back. Is BO3 like you're playing the third Fallout game and you're joining the Brotherhood of Steel? That's what my brain keeps translating that to. Oh, Bioshock. No, that's not what it's gonna be. Damn, I just realized Bioshock's acronym would be a BS, which is. It seems like a good game. Definitely one I wanna. I heard it's a lot like Soma, and I loved Soma as a story game. Crazy that you just go in for a brand. Oh, I see. I need to wait a few seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. When I remembered I could load and save right before doing any of the gambling, that was a good time. Alright. And if I don't get it, then that means load. And just save it every time I have winnings, yeah. Make them wait 39 seconds. Fuck it, we're just gonna count that as good for now. Let's go. Oh no, we need to level up a little bit so that we can get Benny's key to that secret elevator. Unless I have the key to it and it just says requires key, but I have it. Like, let me check that because I don't think I actually clicked on that elevator and tried to get through to it. So let's see. Um, okay, hold on. I have to answer a question real quick before the phone starts and the whole thing gets. It's illegal to stream in peace in this house, even though I talk to everyone about it. Hmm. Alright, I'm back. I made really good tacos today. I marinated some flank steak in the fridge with banana peppers. Like, it was a bit of a risk because I've noticed that some canned vegetables, especially if they're kind of in the tomato-likey kind of stuff, so like tomatoes and pepper kind of stuff, they've been okay, but not all of them have, and it's kind of just hard to say which. But yeah, I marinated it in banana peppers and chipotle sauce, like just canned chipotles that have been ground into a sauce basically. And uh I then grilled it all pretty well and grilled it with some rice, which just to make the tacos have a bit more filling to them. And it was the perfect amount of crunchy on the steak and rice with a little bit of sour cream and some bulldog sauce is a secret ingredient, which sounds gross, but don't knock it till you try it. And yeah, that was great. It was like, here I talking in the hallway. And so far, my bag hasn't exploded, but sometimes it takes like 12 hours for my bag to explode from food, so we'll see. But I feel, yeah, happy that I like it when I make something nice and that I'm not sure whether or not it's gonna go nicely because I'm experimenting a tiny bit with it. Like, I was pretty sure banana peppers are gonna taste good with it because, like, similar ingredients have tasted good in a similar way to that, but still. And of course, I added things like paprika, a little bit, um, cumin, of course, salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil to just get it going, which would have used butter instead, but we didn't have butter, so made do with what I had. Yeah. What's up, Miles? How have you been? How is your evening going? And unless it's not evening time for you, then how is whatever time of day it is for you going? Hell yeah. I don't feel like debating right now though, so if you're like a hater, pick a different time of day to debate. I've had a stressful last day. Don't need any debates. So yeah, I really do gotta get that. I'm assuming yeah, it's all of that safe, which means I need to get my log cooking up to 50. It's at 46 right now, so looks like I'll find some activities to do that will get me up to level 50. It's 6:53 where I'm at right now. It's so funny that they call Caesar Kaiser. Well, now I'm way over encumbered. Let's combine stuff that I can combine. Yeah, drop everything that I have to drop. I'm gonna repair the sunglasses then. Yeah, I have to drop 20 pounds of stuff. Wait, I saw something that adds adds, let's drop that, even though it doesn't take up much weight. Just drop all that beer. Let's see what missed items I have. Maybe I should drop. Because I believe that the capitalist system has done the good it can, and from here on, it can only really do harm. I think that communism is something we should work to achieve. It is the only way we have hope for our planet and humanity and all that. I don't think there is a capitalist incentive that would make climate change, like, have any good solutions for climate change that involve like any form of saving environments that aren't just profitable to destroy. Even if it, like, there's greenwashing, it's so temporary because it's not in the profit. Even though it is like beneficial to have people alive, they'll find a way to keep people alive and people profiting while still destroying everything. I think just the current profit motive is the reason for so much despair. A lot of things like that. Thing is, I don't think the extent up that capitalism allows for and the extent down that capitalism allows for people to fall, regardless of like whether or not they would be in control of it, which under like say like the capitalist system of democratic, or I mean social democracy, not democratic socialism. Mix the two up because they're easy to mix up sometimes. But I think that would be a good temporary fix, but wouldn't actually um, cause the permanent changes that need to change. That would change the motive of how everything is run. Walter Celia. I appreciate for the lack of ad homs and stuff, because yeah, that's. Mm. I obviously think capitalism is fucked beyond repair, and even if we repair it, it will just go back because it's not in the incentive of the most powerful under capitalism to go to anything that's fair. And so, like, while capitalism sounds good on paper, in practice it won't proceed to be good. It's, BRICS is what gives me hope that economics group. Yes, I am in the USA. Um, I like Alaska, is why actually. And while I don't like the economic system under Alaska, I like the nature here. And I like the community here, if that makes sense. Mm. I like the climate here a lot. There's a lot of reasons why I don't want to move elsewhere. I would visit North Korea if given the chance. I'd also visit Cuba. I've considered going to Cuba for my medical stuff, but I don't really have the money to go down there. And right now, with the current apocalyptic scarcity that the US has forced it under, it's just not. It's, yeah, that's another reason that I feel like trying to remember, disillusioned with capitalism is because it's not freedom because it doesn't want other countries to be free to do economics and stuff in their own way, even if it's democratically done. So, like that's part of why North Korea has become the way it is after what happened in the Korean War and what it's seen happen to other countries that have wanted to become communist or have an alternative economic system. The US has ruined a lot of those chances for them to try it out. So that's their reason for their isolation from general market and stuff. I don't think the any country is doing anything perfectly. Don't get me wrong. I'm finding that yeah, a lot of any character with a name is worth giving a small conversation to. I have hopes that Burkina Faso might return to Marxism-Leninism. I have a lot of hope about China too lately. Like I won't ignore any flaws about it. I will be skeptical of any info coming from the West about them that's hypercritical and seems kind of like just not true. Then I will be skeptical of it. And sometimes I end up just, when it comes to like a debate on whether something is true or not, or which side of the propaganda is closer to real, I just decide, okay, I don't really know. Either side could be doing propaganda. So, with like with the Uyghur thing, I would say that I'm a bit more in belief of China's, but I think they are brushing off a lot of issues that are probably going on there. Would like to help that comedy guy get a spot. I bet if I go to that theater, it will let me do that. Let's go to the theater and see if it lets me, like, yeah. No, I'm not taking that train right now. I think the profit incentive has harmed so much of healthcare and modern technological development to like imagine what social media would be if it was focused on the good of the people instead of capital. Like I know it's not there's no real way to concretely say this is for the good of the people completely, but like if we plan the economy around a better society and taking care of each other, that seems a lot better than just letting the richest have all the power, in my opinion. A planned economy is what we need. He's just gonna pretend. Hmm. I don't know how to. Oh, I was gonna Google how to play roulette and then play that. Oh, let's go to that theater and see what's up there. Oh man. I am, of course, really simplifying my points too, but yeah. There's no sound? Hmm.
Wonder where Benny got off to. You dig this crazy?
Oh, it's back? Okay. What about now? Is it still back that I turned on and off my headset? Ring-a-ding, baby. So, is there gonna be a play? One complaint I have is that it doesn't let me interact with the people in the normal way on the desks and stuff like I have to go behind the bar, which makes it less immersive. Oh, that's weird. The game's coming across on my end. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that. It might be because like it's being weird about the radios and deciding to just not let my screen share any audio, in which case better than getting like copyright striked or some shit. But it'd be cool to that if y'all can hear the same things. At least I have subtitles on. Oh, now it's frozen on the other screen. It's not frozen on my Xbox screen, but it's lagging a little on this screen. How is that? Is that all better now? Huh, weird. If anything crashes, I'll try again to fix it, but if I try to fix anything, it's likely to crash, so, uh, alright, so it looks like I can't get that guy hired here, which is what I thought might be a possibility. Yeah, now I just gotta level up one more time and get four more lockpick, and I can get into that safe in that one suite, and probably that's where the key to that other place is, or other thing is. If not, it's an excuse to explore around New Vegas and see about more quests so I can level up one more time. And then if I'm wrong this time, then I'm just Googling or something, but why was she walking drunk and now she's walking normal? She gained some self-awareness after she got approached. Alright, let's see about that tram thing. I'm sure I should be here. No. Oh shit. Oops. I guess moving that place. Strip is the heart of New Vegas, where Mr. House and the casino families are rebuilding the city in the image of its pre-war glory. I'm gonna quickly see if like I can fix the audio because I have an idea that might fix it. The pitch is let's see about that. I can't change any other setting or else it will have to make me end the whole stream. So I think it's about to crash actually because it's still on that loading screen on my Xbox 2. Well, it's not a Fallout game if it's not crashing, is it? It's a good thing that I have both the Xbox and the iPad, so I can like just see the information on about the Xbox screen on my iPad. But have yeah, right. Yeah, it did all that. Don't know if I recommended this game last stream, but Routine is an excellent game, and if you like horror, it's really cool. It has the aesthetic that I wish the Backrooms game had. Like, at least the Backrooms game that's on Game Pass. I know there's like 100 Backrooms games, but yeah, it has kind of that aesthetic, but it's about a alternative reality where there's a mall on the moon that was made in the 70s, and you're a worker from the 90s there to figure out why there was a huge security issues. You get there and you find everyone dead. You realize in part it's because a lot of the security robots have turned violent, and you also realize that there's a disease going on there. I haven't gotten to the end yet of that game, but it's a really interesting, cool premise. How do I breathe on the moon? Well, in the game, you have a spacesuit. I have a bloody nose right now, but it's not like bleeding out of my nose. It's just every time like I itch it, little blood leaks out. One of those kind of bloody noses. Very itchy. Yeah, let's go back to that save. Let's gamble some more. I still didn't Google how to play roulette, so my apologies. I did say that before next stream I would Google how to do that. I just got busy. Ah, no, 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 no. Don't get me killed in there. Let's hit one more time. Oh, and now it's back to here because, yeah. Oh well. I've heard good things about Veronica from a few fans now. And that's a bit of a spoiler, but all I've heard is that she's a good companion, which now that I know that there are companions, I'm not surprised that there is a good companion or two. I will be willing to try a few of them out because I know a lot of people were saying that Curie is the best Fallout 4 companion when I think it's between Kate and Piper and Deacon. So, yeah, I won't let other people's opinions ruin my ability to play it myself and form my own as I go. Yeah, like the way that you die in the game is also pretty freaky, like the death screen, I mean, because like how the robots kill you is they just hit you really, really hard, and like the death animation is just the screen goes black, but it kind of looks like when like you put your thumb in your eyes and thumbs in your eyes and you see a bunch of random colors. It looks like that, but in the shape of a skull, then a brain, and then a bit of a CT scan vaguely. And it's so fast, and I feel like that's kind of how it would look like if you died from head trauma in such a way, like the closest that I would imagine that, because of course nobody really knows what it would look like to die of head trauma, but I assume that that could be how it. No worries. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Yeah. Let's see if there's anyone at that restaurant thing. Let's gamble a wee bit before that, though. I want to do slots because I can multiply my earnings more. Yes, I am gambling really quick. That's because I think I need to get into his safe in order to get to that secret elevator. So I have to level up once more to get the level of lockpicking I need to get into that safe. Because I couldn't find any key for it in anyone's pockets or anything. Alright, I'm just reloading that save because I don't feel like losing all that. And I'm not gonna keep gambling though, don't worry. Okay, talk to that guy how to take over Vegas, I guess. That's what I must do. Which I know who I have to talk to. I wanted to follow Benny out the elevator, but it looks like they want me to dialogue more with that robot. I don't think I want the robot to know my plans because he just says whatever information he has to whoever asks. I love how they predicted how agreeable AI was going to be. Damn, I have to say that. Hey, Xander, while you're up, would you pass me an energy drink? Oh, yes, headphones on, which means you'll probably be in the way of the fridge where the energy drinks are. I will get my own energy drink. Okay, energy drink by myself. Huh? I'll eat it later. Alright. Sorry, my brother was talking. Yeah, those tacos are the best thing I made in a while, I think. Other than that, really good penne I made like a few weeks ago. I think there's something outside. I'm the only one in this house that isn't too brain dead. Alright. Hold on. Oh, I'm AFK right now. What?
I got you the largest size because yours was the least calories.
Yeah,
Sanders was the most calories.
I just picked these because they're. Alright. I'm gonna make an Everclear slushy while I play. Hold on. Just have to tell my brother that Mom has something for you. Alright, hopefully everyone will be less stupid from now on. Unfortunately, my brother is not even just trying to be paranoid about listening out for like Mom yelling or anything. It's really frustrating. It's like I always am the one that has to be all like that. Where'd the lid go from the slushy? Weird. Oh well. Could you look for the lid for my slushy in there, Xander? Oh, it's not in there. Weird. Wait. He almost knocked that over. It probably won't spill. Alright. Alright, I'm officially back. Sorry about all of that. The boomers. That's funny. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what I assumed. That's why I got like fucking annoyed because she didn't even try texting me or you're calling for me or from like the room next over. She just called and fucked everything up. It's so annoying. Let me quickly see if I can like pause the because I remembered when One time when I went into different modes, it worked again. It's like irritating as hell. Of course, my brother's too dumb to actually fucking close the door properly. Just is. If Cosmo escapes, she'll go back to wherever she's been getting fed and get sicker, like the vet said. Oh my god. I have to be the only one with a fucking brain in this fucking place sometimes. Come on. Now this one. That's how life is. Alright, how is it now? Okay, now it's not playing audio for me because it's lagging for a second, but it should work. Hopefully. What does that quest want me to do next? Let's do that. This was part of why I made. I have to sneak while I leave that door. The one time where someone was actually looking, possibly. Good thing though. How is it now? It's still not working. Everyone might like a fucking asshole because of all that. It's like it's just so annoying because I talked like I mentioned like 5 times a day. I'm streaming from 6 p.m. to midnight, and they're like, okay, I'll respect that. I'll respect that, and then they fucking didn't. Not even a little bit. Not even 15 minutes into the fucking stream. It's the app. Yeah. Let me try. There's one risky thing I can do, which is stop and start the stream. If it ends up stopping the stream entirely, then I'll just start a new one. But this works sometimes whenever there's an issue. Okay, let's go to the website, see if it works now. All that. Yeah, I know. That's why I have to restart the whole website every time I get a call too, which usually it doesn't interrupt the stream audio. Oh yeah, that's Cosmo. That's the one that had to go to the vet today. That cat actually likes wearing sweaters. Believe it or not. I'm taking her sweaters off for now until her digestive issues get resolved though, because she's probably in a lot of pain from gas, and that's why she's not being herself and being grumpy and all that. Oh, okay, hold on. Now the internet's like, oh, we had to do a bunch of stuff. Hell yeah, it's working again. Good. I am good at troubleshooting. I'm good at making do with what I got despite like not having a laptop. I like really think I am being pretty cool and resourceful with this because I don't know anyone who streams this way. And like I get it, it's a bit tedious at times, but like, I don't know, I think I'm kind of proud of myself for being able to do that still. Like, not just being like, oh, well, I guess I can't stream ever again or whatever. Just that I like actually am trying stuff. Hell yeah. Yeah. If Cosmo ends up looking like she's gonna need more help, I am gonna make a GoFundMe for her. That's about like $2,000-3,000 because this one vet visit was 1,000 already just for an X-ray and blood draw. They inflate the prices for animal health so much because they can. Like they do it for human health too, but at least humans get like Medicaid.
Come on,
I
time to
feel
get
like
lucky.
if an animal gets registered as an emotional support animal or a disability animal, then it should have insurance for that at least.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? I'm afraid those are the rules. If you don't like it, you can
He's
take
able
your
to
business
hide it,
elsewhere.
blast people.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone
Oh,
waving their weapons around
that
in the
might be because
hotel.
my
It's
game
not the
audio is
atmosphere
not
we wish to cultivate.
1,000%. Oh, everything? Is it still not working? Like right now, the game audio is gone for me too because I went into a different app and off that desktop site for a second. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay, I'll try putting the game back at a lower volume because I only had turned it up anyway from what I usually have it at. That has worked for the past few months because. It might just because everyone's streaming right now. Not streaming, but what about now? It's struggling to load on the actual site too, so. Hmm. Okay, let's see now. I'm just gonna keep it at a full
Adieu.
screen until we get this solved.